Well, hello and welcome to Spirit Manifested Tarot. Today we're doing a reading titled, How Do They Feel About You? For the significator cards here, I'm using a new oracle deck to me called ℏ𝔼𝕃𝕃𝕆. I haven't read through the guidebook, but I've gone through all the cards. They're absolutely beautiful, and I found a lot of messages just intuitively, so I wanted to use them for today's reading. So pile one, you have, can you see that? Oh, geez. You have, there we go, Catnip. Pile two, I can hold it like that. Pile two, you have Dandelion. And pile three, you have Aconite. Oh, if you'd like to choose with crystals, we're going to do that now. So if you would like to not choose with crystals, just scroll down to the timestamp, or scroll down in the description to the timestamps, and I'll meet you in your reading. If you'd like to pick with crystals, pile one, you have the beautiful Amethyst. Pile two, you have Rose Quartz. And pile three, you have Fluorite. Now I know it looks like a dark stone, but I'm just going to use my phone here, the light, to try and show you the banding of color. There it is. Well, hello pile one, and welcome to your reading on how do they feel about you. If you chose by crystal, you chose the lovely Amethyst. I'm just going to put it in the selenite bowl for now. And you chose the significator card, Catnip. This is a new oracle deck to me. It's called ℏ𝔼𝕃𝕃𝕃𝕃. And I haven't been able to go through the guidebook yet, but I went through all of the cards and I felt a lot of messages already come through for them. So just off the bat, I'm feeling like maybe your person has asked for space or possibly broken up just because of the two birds flying in different directions. Oh, and one actually has purple wings like the amethyst. That's very interesting. Maybe this person you feel has completely changed from what they were like when you first met. They may feel like you're immature, or you may feel like they're immature. And for some of you, this is a cyclical thing. Whatever is going on is cyclical. So I'm just going to put your significator card there and get your oracle cards going. So Amethyst is a wonderful stone for balance. It helps to break habits of any kind, any habit that you want to break, it can do that for you. And it reduces anxiety, helps with stress, brings mental clarity. It's connected to the third eye. Many healing many healing characteristics. And it helps to achieve emotional balance. This crystal actually, amethyst, dates back to 200 BC. So it's a very old crystal. And the ancient Egyptians actually believed that amethyst was a gift from the gods and connected to the divine because of that. It's also a symbol of royalty. So now we're gonna get your tarot cards here. How do they feel about pile 1, please? Okay. So I'm just gonna put your tarot cards here to the side for a moment while we go through your oracles. Okay, pile 1, so let's do your oracles. We have Cancer here in the 4th house, so family. Okay, so that's our first oracle. Second is 24 adjacent possibilities. Interesting, okay. Then we have the call. Hope you guys can see that. The call. That there. Then we have the return. Hope you guys can see that. Yeah, I kind of feel like this is an evening card because the lights are on in the house and I think it's a full moon. And actually, if you can see, this woman is wearing purple, like the amethyst. Very interesting. And then we have oyster. And we have hawk. Okay, I already am getting a big vibe here for your what this person is thinking. Realize that I forgot to do your tea leaves, so I'm just gonna spread them out. Oh, this guy is speaking to me. So it's this one, this purple one. Oh, we got, oh, and this one. Oh, and I'm feeling this one too. Okay, so we have your tea leaves there. Let's open up these tea leaves. First up we have December. So this is a timeless reading, but it's currently November. So something about December, or if you're watching at a time that is not November, it just means the next month. See if I can move these down a little. I think I can. Okay, then you have nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Very similar to Cancers. That's very important to Cancers. They're all about family. Then we have Axe. Forces working against you. Then we have, oh my gosh, we have Eagle. You guys, Hawk, Eagle, same difference. Oh my gosh. Wow. It says triumph over troubles, obstacles. Okay. Then we have purse. Pay attention to your finances. We have younger man, dealings or relationship with a younger man. We have mountain road. You are on the road to success. Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. And we have 2 left. Claw. Be careful. Do not take risks. I'm not sure where to, maybe I can move these over actually. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Fast forward if you would like to. So claw. And the last one we have is moon. Can you guys see that? Moon. Changes in your life. And I don't know where to put it. I am going to move this over and I'm going to put it here. Read from the guidebook this catnip, but I gave you guys my first impression. And Cancer is, they love family, but they do retreat. They run under rocks when they are confronted by a predator or whatever. I guess this changes in your life is significant because I had nowhere else to put it but at this space between these cards. Adjacent possibilities. I'm getting like you feel like this other person might have adjacent possibilities, like other people, or they think that you do. I will find out. And then with this, the call, I feel like this person either texted you, messaged you, emailed you, called you, some kind of communication where they asked to pause things or to take a break. And then after that, there has been little to no communication because I'm not sure if you guys have been to a restaurant where they shuck fresh oysters, but they actually have specialized knives to get into these little suckers. Like when they are closed, and it is hard to open them, which I feel is in stark contrast, which I kind of mentioned here, which is kind of funny, with when you first met them or how they were before this call or this communication. Hawk, so they were expansive, they were open, they had good insight, they had a light around them, they were positive, they were just, I mean, it's very opposite energies, like completely opposite. And also, this is a water and this is air. So yeah, they're completely different. And so I'm feeling, this is what I'm intuitively feeling. We will read from the guidebook for this. But what I'm intuitively feeling is that this person may have thought that you had other opportunities or other people. They gave you some sort of message, pausing things or breaking things off. I'm not sure yet. And then they gave no more communication. They retreated like the Cancer and like this person going into their home. And they actually are surrounded by beauty. So, oh my gosh, and full moon and wow. Oh, I didn't even notice that and I put that there. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, and obviously this has caused some changes. So I'm going to read from the guidebook of Dirt Gems, the Plant Oracle Guidebook. It's 56. Catnip. The key word here is soothsayer. Ooh, okay. It says each of us is every single version of ourselves all at once, all simultaneously alive through growth and change. And I think I remember saying specifically, maybe you feel like this person has changed from what you thought they were to something different. Wow. It says we all have reactions that seem to come from nowhere, which may not always make sense in the circumstances we react to. We carry past fears, memories, hard lessons, joy, and exploration. These are often parts of ourselves that feel agitated, uncomfortable, and ill at ease. They have not yet felt safe in the world or learned to self-soothe. For these parts, catnip is your rocking chair. So wow. So yeah, I feel like this reaction has probably really stunned you and made you feel like, what is going on? Like it didn't, like it says here, that we have reactions that seem to come from nowhere, which may not always make sense in the circumstances we react to. Actually, now I'm almost getting another feeling. Maybe this person had been cheated on in the past, and that is what this was about. They had, they're carrying these feelings from their past. Yeah, wow, okay. Let's get into your tarot cards. First up, we have meditation. This is the Night Goddess Tarot. So it's all women, sorry fellas. This is the Hermit in the ℧𝗧𝗧𝗧𝗏, and we have a nod here to Piscean energy with Neptune. So yeah, that's interesting. Really gorgeous card. She's kind of everything. Oh, and she even has purple flowers, same color as the amethyst. Beautiful. Wow, what a beautiful card. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. Again, we have another nod here to Piscean energy with Jupiter. So modern day astrologers use Neptune for Pisces, but ancient astrologers used Jupiter because they couldn't see past Jupiter. So that was Pisces. Also, I feel the water here with the coral, and the crystals here almost look like amethyst. Can you guys see that? They almost look like amethyst, at least they do to me. I don't know. Okay. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Some Taurus energy with the bull there. And we have the Eight of Wands. So that's fast energy, fast, quick. It's actually those, they look like they're supposed to be leaves, but they actually look like fire to me. Then we have Page of Wands. Okay. Then we have King of Pentacles. Then we have Ace of Pentacles. Then we have Two of Swords. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So right off the bat, I'm going to say this person is very, very conflicted about how they feel about you. They need time, basically. I think they might be a Pisces, or you might be a Pisces, or moon, rising, sun. because we have two Piscean energies here. And I feel like what they feel about you is that you wanted things very quickly, very fast, to go very fast, which at first I think that that's how they were coming off. But in truth, this person is, so I think actually you're the Piscean energy here in their background, because they are a King of Pentacles, and they want to move slower. I feel like maybe you weren't catching the hints or whatever, and you just wanted things to progress too fast for them. Also, I feel like they feel like, again, I feel like I'm just saying the same thing, but they, I think, may have been taken advantage of in the past, financially. So I'm feeling like, you know, with this Page of Pentacles and then the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this person that you're asking how they feel about you, I feel like they, there's a connection between these two cards, although they look very different. So I feel like this person may have started as the Page of Pentacles, which is, you know, happy, upbeat, looking for a new beginning in conjunction with Ace of Pentacles. So definitely was looking for a new beginning, a new start. And then became the Knight of Pentacles, which is quite a serious knight. All knights denote action, but as you can see, beside this Knight of Pentacles is a bull or an ox, I'm not really sure. So they move extremely slowly. They're the slowest moving knight in the deck. So again, I feel like they kind of put the brakes on things here. And yeah, they really do want to take things slowly. That ox really speaks for itself. They really want to take things slowly, even though you may have been kind of thrown, because the Page of Pentacles here is a different energy. They still move slowly, but it's like they're excited for this new beginning. They're excited about it. And then I feel like he or this person turned into the Knight of Pentacles. And so it seems like this person feels like they wanted to take things slow. I don't know why I'm speaking in past tense with this particular reading, but I feel like they wanted to take things slowly, and that it's not that he wasn't loyal. Again, this adjacent possibilities. Maybe you thought that he had other possibilities. I don't think that he did. Again, this is a knight who has trouble opening up, which is funny because we have the Cancer crab, right? Which again have trouble opening up. They have this hard exterior shell. And so I feel like they never, a Knight of Pentacles never wants to be chased, ever, ever. It will only cause him to retreat. Hello, Cancer, the return. Only cause them to retreat. And you just can't pressure. You just cannot pressure this knight at all. And so I feel like he's actually taking time to, I don't know why I'm saying he either. This could be, for a guy could be listening, so she, whatever. They are taking time to really meditate on this situation, because they still have feelings for you. It's not that they don't at all. They do. but I feel like they are completely unsure if they want to continue on getting to know you, or if they want to they don't. Yeah, and then we get into the King of Pentacles here underneath the Empress and the younger man. And so what I'm feeling from this is that I feel like this person has, a lot of money, a lot of stability, but I feel like they may have even been hiding that from you. I don't know why I feel like that. I just have that intuition. That might just be specific for one person, or it might be for the entire collective of pile one here. I'm not sure. But I feel like they may have been hiding their financial abundance and how much they actually had, because I feel like they may have been taken advantage of before. Because again, we have this claw, which says, be careful, do not take risks. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling like they hid this, how much they had, because they have been taken advantage in the past. Oh my gosh, and like the Catnip card spoke about, they are coming in with past hurts, past things from the past that they have not yet dealt with, and it's affecting, their life today. I do feel like this person feels like they are definitely in two minds with you, 100%. They feel like their heart wants one thing and their head wants another. They feel possibly, I don't know why, but like you might force them to move fast, and they don't want that. They don't feel, they're not that type of person. I actually feel like that is why I saw the flames on this 8 of Cups. They are actually leaves, but I saw flames for some reason today. And I'm feeling also like this person, if you're not talking or you're barely talking, you're still on their mind, which is why this is such a difficult decision for them, whether they should continue with this or not. And so I will ask the tarot if we can get more information about this and find out if they will. This may be specific, but I feel like for most of you, you are not talking because of the oyster. But if you are, it's very sporadic, not a lot of conversation. But you are on their mind 100%. That is with these 2 cards and then the Empress. So you are on their mind. They're just they're just very, very unsure of what to do with this situation. And I feel like that is, again, with this crab and return to the home, that they're so unsure that they need to retreat to, this is called meditation, but like I said, it's actually the Hanged Man. So yeah, with the Hanged Man here, I mean, it is the Hanged Man, but this card says meditation. And I feel like they are really trying to come to a decision as to whether they should continue or not. And it's not showing me what is going to happen, what will be their decision. So I'm going to ask. And I feel like by December, things will be, you'll have figured everything out with this person. I mean, you do have eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles, or it could just be mirroring. But, and again, you guys, purse, pay attention to your finances. I really feel like this person has money. They were taken advantage in the past, and so they're scared of that happening again. And I think with the quickness that you felt was their energy as well, you tried to move quickly, which made them just clam up and retreat. So I'm going to pull out the tarot here again and ask if we could get some information, okay, for pile 1 about how this person feels about them, and if this person will decide to continue the relationship, okay, or not. So these two popped up face up, so they must, oh wow, and their major arcana. So we have the universe here, and we have the emperor. So let's see what the other cards say before I put out a decision. We have, again, Jupiter, the lovers card here. This card is called the Wayfarer, but it's actually the lovers. And wow, third eye here, energy. Do you see that? Can you guys see that? Third eye? Yeah, you can. Isn't that cool? And then she's got a snake around her, and on one side, a mountain with a bunch of flowers and a huge Jupiter. And then on the other road is 2 roads, and then on the other road is nothing. But she holds bounty in this arm of apples, so knowledge. Oh, then we have the King of Cups. Very interesting. Okay. Then we have the, oh, sorry, that's the Knight of Cups. Then we have the King of Cups. That's really crazy energy. Yeah, okay. Then we have the Page of Swords. So I think we have Page of Wands, Page of Swords, and Page of Pentacles. So the only page we're missing is Page of Cups. But we have the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. So yes, and then we have 8 of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful card of 8 of Pentacles, one of my favorites. Yep, she's got a ton of abundance here, and looks like she's just adding more. So guys, this is what I'm gonna say as to if this person is going to continue on with this relationship or not. I feel like right now, this person, and I actually put them backwards. That's funny. So should I read them like that? No, I'm gonna read them like that, which is strange for me, but that's how they came out. That's what I'm gonna do. So I feel like at this point, like I said, this person is really, again, they are a very mature, stable person. I feel like right now for them, they are really contemplating what they are going to do. I don't think they even know at this point, like I said. So yeah, with the universe here, which is actually the world, but whatever. Okay, let me back up. What I feel like is this person is going to make a decision. You will get a message from them. And I feel like it's going to be, again, a different type of person, much more emotional, but not just emotional. They are emotional, but also logic. They're comfortable with emotions, I should say, but also with logic. And I feel like they actually will offer to restart the relationship or to work on the relationship. They have this decision to make. They're going to make it. Again, Jupiter. So it's like for them, they feel like this side is easy to just leave and take off and not see you again, and the other side maybe a little bit, you know, rocky here with the rocks, but there's so much bounty plus Jupiter, so super luck. But right now I feel like just give them space. Like they will come to you, and they will be much more full of emotion instead of not a ton. And I think that they are actually going to explain a lot of what went on with them and why they changed so quickly here. And look at this, the universe or the world right below Mountain Road. You're on the road to success. So, yeah, my suggestion, guys, let's see what the bottom of the deck is. 3 of Cups. Let me cut it. And the Magician. So, guys, oh my gosh. And the star just fell out too. Look at the star, 2 of Cups, and Freedom, which is the Chariot. So, and what's popping up here? Ooh, King of Swords. I feel like by the next new moon, maybe that's in December, I don't know right now. But honestly, just from those cards, I do feel like this is a karmic relationship, that you're actually meant to be together and have a relationship that is fulfilling and long-term. And so I do feel you will be getting a message from this person very soon, maybe in December. And yeah, they are going to offer you the chance to have another go at this, to try again with them. And I really feel like they're going to offer an explanation as to why they went, you know, radio silent on you. So pile 1, that is a pretty cool reading. I mean, it's tough right now, but in the end, I'm excited for you because this person is going to offer you a new start and a new beginning. And with the Star and 2 of Cups, and the Chariot, that just says to me that this is a divine relationship. This is a karmic relationship. This is a meant to be relationship. This all was part of the beginning and the meant to be of the relationship. This is like you've had past lives together. That may be very specific for some people, but I honestly feel for the collective here, this is a past, if you believe in that, multiple past life relationships. This is a very karmic relationship. Yeah, you're going to be offered this love again, and I think you're going to take it, and I think this relationship is actually going to turn out to be amazing and fantastic, and I think that it might even lead to commitment or marriage. And yeah, I cut the deck and we have the Fool potential. So definitely, guys, I'm feeling that this is a long-term relationship. If you want to get married, that would be this relationship. So pile 1, I am wishing you all the best. I am giving out love and light for you, that you find clarity in this situation. And you will. So leave a comment, guys, if this is you, especially if you have Pisces in your big 3, sun, moon, rising. even Venus, if you have Venus and Pisces. Let me know. Well, hello pile 2. If you chose by crystal, you chose the lovely rose quartz. It's a beautiful little heart. I will put it in the selenite bowl for now. And get some vibes from your significator card right off the bat here. So we have Dandelion. It's black and white. You probably didn't watch pile 1, pile 2, but I did let pile 1 know, and I'll let you know. This is a brand new deck for me. It is called Dirt Gems Plant Oracle. The cards just really spoke to me. I haven't gone through the guidebook, so I don't know what this card actually means. I'm just going to give you my intuitive vibration on it. So first off, 1, 2, 5 stars. And you know dandelions, like there's the yellow part here, but then once they get older, they turn into these like, you call them like wish flowers or whatever, and you blow on them and all the seeds go everywhere. So I'm feeling like there might be a wish involved. Also, dandelions, there are edible and inedible parts. There are sour parts and sweet parts. Yeah, that's what I've got. I'm gonna put your significator card right here for now. A time to review, think about things. The thinking woman, intuitively, I feel like either you are involved with this new woman or this woman, or you are this woman. It's one or the other. Either way, this is somebody who has a lot of knowledge. They love to learn and read and grow. And 7 and 4 is 11, which is a master number and a very highly spiritual number. So I think this person, if it's you or it's the person you're asking about, is has a spiritual connection as well. And then again, like this old woman of dreams, this is actually, it's funny. It's actually an old Scottish folk tale about an old woman and an old man. And they are the creators of all of the dreams of the world. The old woman of dreams has deep visions. She can see and understand everything that's happening in the world by looking into a dark pool in the cave. She uses this knowledge to create the substance out of which her husband crafts the dreams of the world. The two of them together, quite literally dreaming the world into being. That's pretty intense. And then next to it, we have the forest, which I said, I feel like it's like 2 paths here, but this card also speaks of when you go into the forest, get ready for transformation. And then again, these cards are these are new to me, these are new to me, these are all new. So I'm kind of just going off of my own vibration or my own intuitive thoughts on them. Again, it's funny that we have 2 predators and a prey. And so I feel like with this cobra being next to the forest, I feel like you're in a time, again, with the retrograde, you're in a time of pause. And it's funny because I had to look up rabbit. I was just like, okay, I get an eagle, but what kind of person is rabbit? And it's funny because the keywords are afraid of everything, overwhelmed, frozen. And they do make this posture when confronted by a predator. And I just thought this was crazy, you guys. It says, the rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday that eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and when we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. So that's crazy. And then eagle is all pervading power, truth seeker, transforms karma. The noble eagle emanates the light of the sun. This great bird is both physically and spiritually strong and represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. When the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into the karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot get over that. Like, transformation, and it's right under it. That's wow. The eagle pushes us to be our best and brightest selves and stop at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. You're stronger than you think, eagle child. So what I'm thinking or feeling, I guess, intuitively, is that this is a time of pause. This is a time where you or this person maybe is scared when they are naturally the eagle, where they are connected to this transformation. So there's some kind of transformation, something about a power couple here, something about a retrograde going backwards, maybe someone from your past coming back. And then again, the thinking woman, this is either someone, the person that you're asking about, how do they feel about you, or it's you. So yeah, I just thought that was very, very interesting. So let's get the tarot out and ask, oh, hold on. Clear that past energy. Oh, we have your tea leaves. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. So first up, we have 9. Seek out information that will help you. We have Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Okay, I'm liking it. We have Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay, I'm really liking these tea leaves. We have Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Guys, I'm feeling like this person is from the past. We'll see what the tarot says, but that's my intuitive feeling. Then we have, oh, that is important actually. Did you guys just hear those sirens and the honking of the fire truck? It is someone from your past for most of you. For most of you. Then we have Hat, you will be playing a different role. Okay. Then we have, oh, we have marriage. Okie doke. Then we have not unsuccessful plans. And then we have younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Then we have success. Oh, I'm gonna put it here because I want to. Then we have carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. And then we have stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Can I put that there? I think you can see it, yeah? Put it here like this, stork. Then we have mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. You can't see if I put that there. Okay. No. Okay. We have 2 cards here left. So mule, I'm gonna try and just move them over a little. I'm just gonna do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've moved those over. And so we have the mule. And then we have broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. And I am going to put that right there. Okay. So just move these up. Okay, so now I'm going to get out our tarot. Oh, we gotta knock that energy out. And we are asking for pile 2. How do they feel about pile 2, please? Can we kindly get some information as to how they feel about pile 2? Yeah, and this one, and this one. Okay, and these ones. So, first of all, what came up heads up here, or face up, is the Queen of Cups. Again, guys, this is energy. It can be male or female. But for the ease, I'm just going to use her for a queen. So this is somebody who is... the first card here, the Queen of Cups. Make sure you guys can see it properly. So yeah, the Queen of Cups, she's compassionate, caring, in touch with her emotional side, can use her heart instead of her head a lot. Nurturing, sensitive, this is probably the other person, but could maybe be you. Again, this card is connected to water signs, so Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Again, lots of intuition with this queen. And it can also represent a trusted inner voice within this person, saying that you need to focus on your emotional health instead of helping others. Yeah, so I'm not sure yet if that is the other person or you, or how they feel that that's how you are. We will find out. The next card here is the 8 of Swords. So that is putting yourself in a mental prison of your own making. Actually, I want to put it down here. I don't know why, but I do. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles. This is a card that represents community, building things together. Amethyst here for intuition, building, growing. And she's also holding a wand. So it's like, this is Pentacles, yes, but it is an active Pentacle card, where this is like an active building of community or something along those lines. Then we have the Knight of Swords. This is the fastest moving knight in the entire deck. As you can see, it is just as fast as the antelope and rabbit, both super, super fast animals. She has no shoes on, she's barefoot. It looks like a comet is just passing her. She has her hands up and sword up, ready to go, ready for anything. This is, if it's not a person, then it denotes an action that needs to be taken quickly. Then we have introspection. Which is the Hermit. Introspection, which is the Hermit. Interestingly enough, she's holding a wand with fire on it. And what kind of flower is that? I think it might just be a smaller, can you guys see that? It might be a smaller version of this one. I'm not too sure. So yeah. Then we have the 8 of Cups. Very interesting, 8 and 8. Then we have the Sun. What a beautiful card, guys. And she actually has a white leopard with her. So that's really beautiful. And we have this broken ring. I don't know where I can put it. Do we have any more room here? No. Oh, I can put it right here. And hopefully you guys can see it. Next up is the King of Wands. Wow, got some great energy going on here, guys. Then we have the Page of Wands. And finally, we have the 2 of Cups. Very similar, huge moon. Okay, you cannot see all of your cards. Let me just adjust the camera. So, sorry about that, guys. I had to adjust my camera. And I think now you guys hopefully can see all of the cards clearly. So I feel like this person is on pause. I feel like how they feel towards you is that they see you as I think that they are this thinking woman, and they see as the Queen of Cups. So this would be like a Queen of Swords or a Queen of Pentacles versus a Queen of Cups. So very different energy, just like this is very different. And remember in that story about the rabbit, he told everybody, one day the eagle's gonna come and grab me, and then he did. And we're in a waiting period. We have retrograde, Dandelion. Yeah, I'm really just feeling, and then, okay, sorry guys, I have so much coming at me. So right now, I feel like how they see you is sunshine, happiness, intuitive, emotional, romantic. They see you as someone that they could build a future with. Again, right in conjunction with younger woman. And there, it looks like, with this marriage card, I'm going to ask the tarot specifically because we have marriage and then broken ring. But it looks like this person sees you quite well. They have quite good view of you. But I do feel like in some way, and I'll ask the cards as well because I want to know, they feel like you have put them in some, but it's interesting here because in conjunction to the Queen of Cups is the Eight of Swords, and that is giving kind of tricky energy. I feel like they feel that there is power of emotional nurturing, and the need or desire or need or desire to overcome this prison, these self-imposed limitations. So what have they limited? They're in a pause. They've limited something, but they think that you're pretty great. But it does seem here that so we have Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. So these are all, these are of the same suit, but different. Regardless, what I feel this person it feels about you is that this is what it is. Sorry, okay, start over. Okay, so regarding the tarot cards here, what I feel your person is feeling about you is that, first of all, they really see you as shining bright. Shiny and bright. They really, what eagle with the sun, the rabbit always telling people one day the eagle is gonna come and get me. So I think they are actually the rabbit and you are the eagle. Interesting. There's a pause. And, we have introspection here with, well, hi Pile 3 and welcome to your reading about how do they feel about you. You chose Fluorite or the significator card Aconite. This deck is new to me. It's called Dirt Gems Plant Oracle. And I'm just going to give you my initial vibe off of the card, and then I'll read the guidebook in a minute. So Wow, okay, so the first thing about this card that really gets me is there are a ton of arrows and they don't seem to know what direction they want to go or they want to be in. I guess the purple flower would be the Aconite. But these arrows are very, very funny, always going in different directions. Look at this, arrow, arrow, arrow. And then we have this, and then I guess this flower is the Aconite. It's funny because it does remind me of the Fluorite, the purple and the Fluorite. I guess we have some Scorpio vibes here, but this door being slightly ajar. I keep hearing in my head, I don't know what the song is called by Billie Eilish, but it goes, open up the door, won't you open up the door? I know you said before you can't cope with anymore. Can you open up the door? I just keep hearing that. I don't know why. So maybe someone is not respecting boundaries. Yeah, I'm not too sure why I keep hearing open. The door is open, so I'm not really sure why I keep hearing that song. But it's just that verse of the song. Open up the door. Can you open up the door? I know you said before you can't take any more, but can you open up the door? Like over and over and over and over. So that usually is something significant. I'm just going to put your significator card there for a minute while we get your oracles. Sorry, let me just fix my camera here. Okay, pile 3. So if you picture crystal, or if you picture pile by crystal, you picked a lovely fluorite heart. Yeah, you got beautiful banding all over it of purple, pinks, indigo, some clear parts. At the beginning of the video, I did show with my phone flashlight the banding. So I'll just put it in the selenite heart bowl for now, and we'll go through your oracles. And I'll tell you about the fluorite. So fluorite is a great crystal for there we go. It's a great crystal for clarity. It opens up the third eye chakras and the heart. And it helps to focus the mind and clears the heart. There we go, and there we go. Okay, and also helps to clear the heart for you to set things in order. It is known to help you see clearly and see the big picture. It brings, yeah, here we go. There we go. Okay. So it brings inner guidance and protection. Fluorite also helps to absorb negative energy. Oh, there we go. And stress. Okay. And it also helps, oh, we got this panther face up. Okay. And get your tea leaves here. See this one. It also helps with thinking through your feelings with a stabilizing effect. And this one. And this one, this one. There we go. Close these guys back up. And we will go through your oracle cards. These I will go through last. I think I'll put the biggest one first here. So you've got 2. You're the only pile to have 2. So you have the moon with the keyword emotions. And the moon changes zodiac every 1 to 2 days. So yeah, that's a lot of emotions. That's interesting. And the moon is our emotional state as well. And then the second card that popped out with it was, oh my gosh, you guys, full moon with the keyword illumination. Wow, like I cannot get over this. This is crazy. Spirit really wanted you to know about this moon and full moon illumination. I know a lot of times on during a full moon, things are revealed, things come out. We have a new moon December 1st. So let's see what other oracles we have for you guys. So we have Envy, card 20, Envy. But honestly, this woman, she looks like she's got a bunch of pearls here and coins, if you can see. I hope you guys can. And it also looks like she's holding one in her hand. I'm sure you have heard, I don't know if that's like a cane or she's just holding one, but I'm sure you've heard the saying, pearls of wisdom. And she's got a beautiful necklace on, and she's in the dark here, and outside is a bunch of gold. I don't really think she's actually envious. I think that, you know, this card may be about, well, maybe it is about envy. I don't know. But to me, it doesn't feel about envy. It feels like, you know, maybe she knows, she has a knowing. I don't know. It's weird. And then we have card 40 with the 6th chakra Archangel Metatron. I don't know a whole bunch about the archangels, but this one does have a third eye, so that's really cool. And that third eye, I think, is pretty important in this reading. We'll have to see. Then we have ℍ𝔼𝕃𝕃𝕃 and ℍ𝔼𝕃𝕃𝕃. These are both Irish folk tales about, ℍ𝔼𝕃 was about this woman who ran away into the wilderness. And the card below that is a fertility sculpture found all around the world. And then we have this panther that wanted to come out face up. He has very green eyes, which is kind of okay. Spirit actually is telling me to put it down here. I just listen. And then we have, oh, interesting moth. And look at that, same green as the panther's eyes. And this moth even seems to have eyes. Wow, okay, so must be connected. Then we have starfish. I don't know, okay. And then let's get into your tea leaves. So your first one is teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So I always take that as like, you know, the tea, finding out the tea from somebody. Then you have whale, great worry over nothing. Okay, so we'll just, I don't know how that is gonna work. We'll have to see. Maybe there is nothing to worry about here. Let me just move these cards down, guys. Okay, next up is fair man, personal dealings with a fair man with blonde or white hair. And guys, this angel has blonde hair, so very interesting. Then we have January. I'm not sure if that is a month or what. We will have to see what is up with that. Feeling like, yeah, someone may be icing out the other person. We'll have to see. Too early. Although I am getting a vibe. Then we have dog. Protection from a trusted friend. So yeah, we got 2 friends. Then we have marriage. Okay. Good. These sound pretty good so far. And then we have lobster. It says financial pinch, but I'm not sure if that's what this is about. Sometimes I don't read the bottom. I'll just have to put it down and see what the tarot comes with, basically. But lobsters find a mate, and they mate for life. So it's kind of what popped into my mind. Then we have heart, love or affection for somebody, basically. And then we have hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. So let's see what the tarot has for you. Excited to see here what is going on. So can we please have some information what, there we go, the person, pile 3's person thinks of them, please. What does pile, this one, this one, this one, 2, this one, this one, okay. Oh, and we had 2 here fall out, which came up face up. So, oh, there's actually 3 that came up face up. First is the monarch, which is the emperor in traditional tarot. Interesting, beside the starfish. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a very secure woman. A woman who lives a life of her own making. She has a third eye here. I don't know if I can get it close enough for you guys to see, but I am feeling like their intuition has something to do with it here. She holds a wand, denoting that she is not just, you know, a slow pentacle, but she also holds action within her grasp as well. And the sheep with the horns ram kind of makes me feel like that too. And then we have the sun. And next up we have the witch, which is the magician. And then we have the wayfarer, which is actually the lovers. And then we have the 4 of Swords, like calm energy, time for a rest. And then we have, ooh, 9 of Cups, the wish card. That is always a great card to see. We will have to put everything together, but so far, so good. Okay, so let me see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards to open in a little bit. I will just put them here, and let's get into your oracles here. So what I am feeling from the oracles is, what I'm feeling already from the oracles is just, it looks like a lot of jealousy to me. A lot, I guess that's where the envy is coming from. A lot of you're not crazy. Someone's driven you to a point where you're starting to feel a little bit crazy. Let me just fix my camera there. So let's read from the guidebook about your significator, because I did that for all the other piles, but not for you guys. So it is... it says, Aconite is an edge walker, known as the Queen of Poisons. Aconite is a plant that is to be taken seriously, dangerously, and reverently. It is an ally and friend not to be trifled with. Poison plants show us the edges of what is possible, guarding the gates that are not meant to be passed until the time is right. Poison plants demand attention and respect. Okay, it also says aconite is a beautiful and enticing plant that draws you to the fork in the road and tells you to make a choice. Yeah, guys, I'm really getting a vibe here. It says, well, this plant has a dark history, used on poison arrows in war and to silently murder enemies in the night. Its true tale is of another nature. Aconite is a plant that speaks of courage, love, and claiming our integrity over our dread. Sometimes referred to as the scorpion's tail, aconite is a lightning strike, a warning. Yeah, so that's pretty interesting. It says, find the spark of love burning in your deepest places and release it out into the world. We are much more powerful than our greatest fears, and only the force of love can be the source of transformation. Strike out and pierce the heart with Aconite's accompaniment. Sorry about that. So now that Scorpion makes a lot more sense. Okay. So that's, yeah, I'm really liking this deck so far. So I am feeling this angel here with the third eye and the envy. And now that I've read about the Aconite and the full moon, I'm feeling like you already have the intuition that this person may be spending time with other people. We'll put it like that. And I really feel like that, especially because of that ℍ𝔼𝕃𝕃𝕃. It's like, and then the panther with those eyes and the moth, like a flame, moth to a flame. Yeah. And then it seems like with that ℍ, it's like, yeah, they may be saying, oh yeah, she's crazy, but it's because they've pushed you to that point where you're starting to feel like, oh my God, am I crazy? What is going on here? I just don't know. And with that envy here, it's like you've been pushed to it, you've been put in front of it. And with the tea leaf here of teapot, it's like, I feel like you're talking to a friend about how you're feeling, and I feel like this friend has good advice for you. You know, this card is she ran away and just lived in the wilderness because it was easier than living with society. So to me, it's like an underneath the January card, you know, and this fertility goddess, I feel like the person is seeing other people, but making you feel like, no, you're crazy. Like, I'm not actually, you're seeing things, you're feeling things, whatever. But their eyes, this panther's eyes, the same color as the moth. And I feel like they feel, that's why we have the witch or the magician, the wayfarer or the lovers, and the 9 of cups. This is somebody who really, truly, 100% believes that they can convince you of whatever they need to convince you of. You will always be there to listen. You'll always just do whatever they want, or they can, you know, screw up as many times as they want, and you'll still let them, you know, back. I feel like a lot of this energy is put upon you, and it doesn't seem to me like I see any like hard evidence of cheating. And I feel like you actually might even be at the point where you're like, well, I just need hard evidence. And I feel like that's where the teapot and the dog, the trusted friend, I think you're gonna get some kind of evidence through your friends, through the tea, quote unquote, because this panther's eyes, it's like they are, and look at how they're looking at that moth, like, and the moth has the same color as the panther, you know. And this archangel beside the envy, it's like, yeah, you don't actually have the spirit of meanness in you at all. You're not the panther, you would be the starfish. But I find it very interesting here that this archangel Metatron is above the full moon, and full moons are known to bring about clarity, to bring what you want to release, that kind of thing. And I mean, that panther is staring at that moth like crazy. And I really am feeling like, you know, it's very interesting. This fair man is above the archangel with the blonde hair. I'm feeling like this person feels like almost above you. They feel like they are like the ultimate alpha male. I guess that's where the Panther would also come in. They feel like you are homebody, not out and about with them when they are out and about. And they just feel like here and with the Lovers here, it's like this is more for this person. They feel like with this snake especially, they feel like they can seduce you and get you to do whatever they need you to do. And you do bring them happiness, actually, you really truly do. It's not like you don't. That is why the Sun is there. This person does find you very attractive and very appealing, and I feel like they want to start something with you, or no, this is somebody that you're in a relationship with. And yeah, they feel like you're fine on your own. You have a lot, you've created your own life. You have the rabbit here denotes financial abundance, the ram, a strong mind, you can't be moved, the pentacle, and then she has a wand here, which denotes action. So they don't think like you're just, sitting at home doing nothing, but they do think that you're more of like a grounded type of a person. They feel like you have a lot of abundance. You have a lot, she's literally sitting like on a throne. She is a queen, and I think that they treat you like that a lot of the time. They treat you very queenly, I feel. But I feel like that's also kind of part of their manipulation. And I also feel like, this queen, also, with the third eye, again, it's like you have intuition. Whether they think that you do or not. I'm telling you that you do, okay? I'm also feeling like this person, like they've just maybe found another relationship or another person to spend time with, and like you're getting vibes about it, you're getting feelings about it, and he's like, or they are like, no, like you're my son, you're everything, I love you so much. And so you're starting to feel a little bit crazy. And with this 9 of Cups card, it's actually their wish is to have you, yes, as the center, but see all these other cards around you, cups around you, are all their wishes for all these other options. I feel like right now they are feeling like they need to calm things down, quiet things down, and then re-strategize. And that's a big thing going on here. Actually, wow, look at this January with the 4 of Swords. So yeah, I think you may have been like, okay, like you're out for right now. Like I need to figure things out. And I feel like you are going to get that information. Let's see what else comes out here with our cards. Oh, sorry guys, we have 6 of Pentacles. Okay. What else this person thinks of you? 8 of Wands, fast energy. Then we have 4 of Cups. So it's like you just want the one person. And Page of Wands. So that's a whole lot of energy. So, okay, so this is how I'm feeling. I feel like this person feels, again, with the 6 of Pentacles, it's confirmed. They feel like you will give them chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, okay? They feel like you have picked them to be your person. No matter what happens, you'll always be there. If you look at this Four of Cups, that is what is going on here. And I also feel like they're worried about this message coming to you quickly. They feel like you're not going to listen to it, like, you know, but this is definitely, you're going to hear something, and it's going to cause you to maybe hold on to the person even tighter for a moment until you get the actual proof. You are going to get proof. I don't know what it will be, but I know for a fact, like these rocks behind her, it's a bit of a hard time. But this person, they are worried that this could happen. I think like maybe they saw one of your friends. I don't know, but you know, with this Page of Wands, you are going to hear about it. You will be hearing about it. I promise you. And it's going to be a message that you cannot ignore, that you cannot say, well, I need more proof, or I just don't believe it yet. No, this will be 100% proof where you will not question any longer what this person is up to. And yeah, so I find that very interesting that that is going on. You know, it's like they have driven you to a point, where you don't know what to do or where to go or who to turn to. But December 1st, I believe, is our next full moon. And you're going to find out by then, guys, pile 3, you're going to find out by the next full moon, for sure. I feel like you can't take anymore. With this fertility card here, it's just, it's major confirmation that this person is not being loyal at all, not one bit. And it's making you, like I said, you're starting to feel like, am I the crazy one? Because I feel like they might be with somebody else. So let's ask Spirit here, how can you handle this person? What are you meant to do? Please, how does pile 3 handle this person? Oh, okay. And this one. Okay. So look at this, guys. This 8 of Cups is, I feel like, okay, and then we have the Ace of Wands. So that's like the unlimited choices. Then we have 7 of Cups, making it very hard to decide what is real and what isn't. Too many choices, just too many. Look at all of this. It's very confusing, which doesn't surprise me why you chose Fluorite for clarification and clarity. There's a lot of non-clarity going on here. And then we have it 6 of Cups. So what I'm going to say is that this person feels like you will not be walking away, and bottom of the deck was the Devil. So yeah, they feel like you will not be walking away. They have tons of choices, but the thing is with this 6 of Cups, I feel like you actually might be doing the walking away here. And the reason I feel like that is because this 6 of Cups and the Aconite, with all the different directions, it's like finally this person from your past, a childhood friend, gives you the tea. They care about you, they're protective of you, they find something out, they know something, and they're going to tell you, okay? They're going to tell you 100%. That is what is going on here. And I feel like the person really doesn't think that you will ever walk away, ever. That they can have chance after chance after chance. They have too many choices, but what they're not counting on is this 6 of Cups, this I think it might be a shared friend. Let's just ask what other information we can obtain here. Okay, so we have the Fool. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, guys, this person's definitely cheating. And we have the Justice card. And last, we have Five of Cups. So, yeah, 100% with the Fool in conjunction to the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, oh, and bottom of the deck is Chance or Wheel of Fortune. A Seven of Swords is always, always about betrayal and lies and behind your back. And interesting that this Eight of Cups kind of stayed out. But they really truly believe that you will jump off a cliff for them if they want. But you're going to be in a position where you, if you look here with this potential, she is literally not even looking and is about to step off a cliff. But she does have a bindi, which is another thing for like a third eye. So that's interesting. And then with this Two of Cups, again, very interesting. It has this giant moon in it. I feel like through the Three of Cups, like celebration with friends, you find out some kind of information that blows everything out of the water, guys. Now, I really feel like this will be it for you. And this Seven of Swords, it proves everything that I've just been saying. It is only about betrayal, only about lies. It's never a good card. I can't really think of any way that it could possibly be good. Yeah, it's about betrayal and being sneaky, getting away with things behind other people's backs. And it's in conjunction to the Fool. So this person thinks like you're basically like a fool and they can do whatever they want, whenever they want, because you will give them chance after chance after chance after chance. And this time there will be no more chances. I really feel it's like no more. This is it. After you get this, whatever evidence you'll get from this betrayal, you will say no more. And that is where the Justice card comes in, because Justice, if you can see here, she holds a sword in one hand. Her eyes are covered, and then scales in the other hand. So if you have done good, then you're fine. But if you haven't, you're going to have some issues going on. And when I put these three cards together, the Seven of Swords, Justice, and Five of Cups, yeah, I feel like you're going to find out about some betrayal that through this full moon for sure, that is very upsetting news and causes this big, huge, like you just can't forget about it. And with this Five of Cups, it's very interesting because with this Five of Cups, there are three that have fallen and there are two that are still standing. And interestingly, in the Three of Cups here, we have three cups still standing, but here they're upside down. So it's like the friend telling you this makes you really quite upset and bothered. But again, it just feels like you're not going to go back, especially with this Chance card. It's like things are changing for the better. This person has done it to themselves, and you just, I guess, needed some proof, and you're about to get it. You have the Star, you have the Universe, Four of Pentacles. Oh, what fell out? Let's check it out. So we have Revolution, which is the Tower. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna get something that's gonna rocket your life. You have Strength, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So look, girls and guys, she is wearing all armor. She's armored up. She has her buffalo and she has her hand on the buffalo. Like, I can control this gigantic animal. I put up the boundaries and you're done. No longer are you here. You're no longer present. And it's interesting. The Tower is in conjunction to the Seven of Swords. Again, I hate giving news like this, but I really do feel like you will find out some kind of news that rocks you to your core. Like, I think you have the intuition that this person is doing things, but until you have the proof, it's hard for you to end things. It seems like this has been a long relationship, and it's hard for you to just end things off just like that. But you will have, that lightning and things crumbling, but you will have the foundation still that the Tower has crumbled upon. And yeah, with this Seven of Swords in conjunction to it, it's because of the Seven of Swords that you find this Tower moment. And then we have Strength, and she has her hand on her heart chakra. It's glowing. So if you feel like you're not strong enough to do this, you are definitely strong enough. You have so much strength within you, and you have a very strong heart chakra. The fluorite brings clarity, and I feel like you are really searching for that with this situation. And then with the Knight of Pentacles, you after the Strength and the Tower, you've just had enough. It's all boundaries. It's no more playing, no more cups. It's business from here on out. And interesting that it cut off the top two cups, left the three bottoms spilled, and left the two on the top of the Three of Cups, the two on the top, if you can see that. I don't know if you can or not. But yeah, she's got her hand on that buffalo, like, no more. Enough is enough, and so you might be an earth sign, or you might just be getting into that vibe. I feel like this January is like you're going to have to ice this person out because there are a lot of feelings from a lot of years. It's going to be very painful for you to go through all of this. And, with this whale, I really feel like there's a lot under the surface that you don't know. But whatever you find out is going to make you, with this full moon here, it's really going to make you turn everything. Well, everything's going to be turned upside down for you, basically, by this friend and, getting the tea. This person is no longer able to do those things. And with this change card, with Wheel of Fortune, it's no more, and now it makes sense with that song going around my head, Open Up the Door. I know you said before you can't take anymore. Open up the door. Yeah, this person does not listen to boundaries. They just do whatever they want. And that's why there's so many arrows. It really makes a lot of sense with this significator card. It's like you're going to stop, like, no more, which way do you go? I'm going to tell you which way you go right outside the door, my friend, and you do not come back. Do not collect $200. So, yeah, pile 3, I know this is very difficult, very hard. I know that you can get through it, though, because this Aconite is about living through poison. And so I feel like although your heart will be broken through this, you do have the strength to do it. And in fact, I think it's going to help show you just how strong you really are, because I don't think you've ever really said no to this person before. I really don't. And I think, well, for most of you, and I think that with that Knight of Pentacles, this fair-haired person, that you've had this third eye intuition, I feel like that's very important to to say that you've had this intuition, and this full moon is going to bring it out. I promise you, like, I absolutely promise. This is all straight in a line. The fair-haired man, the archangel, the full moon, and then the moon here, which is all about emotions, feelings, and it changes so much, right? Which is almost making me feel like this person has had many partners. And so you're about to deal with all of that. And also makes sense to me why your tea leaf ending your reading here is hammock, vacation, mentally or physically, because I feel like you're going to have a slight depression after this, and you're going to be needing rest 100%. This is going to be a lot for you to deal with. And so yeah, that makes sense now why it's ending the reading. Yeah, so pile 3, I know that this is difficult for you. I hate giving these types of readings, but yeah, pile 3, it just seems like this is actually, I hate to say it, but it's actually for your own growth in the end. This was a karmic relationship, something you were meant to learn and grow through so that you can find your actual true person. This Knight of Pentacles puts up with nothing. They're very serious, and you're going to get like that after you go through this Tower and Strength moment. And you like, again, with this 8 of Cups here, and the big huge moon, Strength, the Tower, and then the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be able to walk away, actually. And pile 3, I wish you everything in the world, all the love, all the blessings. I know you can get through this. And please hit the subscribe button or the like. This channel is new, so if you do that, that would help me. And yeah, it's funny that you picked this crystal, pile 3. Very, very telling. You needed clarity, and I hope that I gave it to you. Let me know. And pile 3, I will see you in your next reading.